So I noticed something as to one of the reasons why books are very transformative for me. And that's this. When someone you know gives you feedback, let's say family members, your parents, your spouse, your siblings even, sometimes we have that relationship bias. You know, when I talk about feedback triggers in my previous video, why does feedback hurt? There is that relationship element. Oh, I know this person, I'm not going to take advice from this person, blah blah blah. And so we let that get in the way of feedback. Now, one thing I realized as to why books work for me, why books have that power, as if it's like magic. Why are books transformative? The author doesn't know you. The author doesn't know you. Those books were written 10 years ago, 20 years ago, in US, New Zealand, Australia, California, name it, Nigeria. These books were written by people who don't know you, who don't stay in the same location with you so many years ago. Some books like 48 Laws of Power, maybe more than 20 years old. You were not even in the picture when those books were written. They don't have any idea of your current framework. This makes books very transformative. I realized that most of my transformations come from books because there is no relationship element there. Completely neutral, unbiased, someone who does not know that I exist, writing the same things, the same feedback, probably from my parents, from my spouse, from my siblings, colleagues. And then you now take a step back and say, wait a minute, this person does not know me. And this particular stuff keeps coming up and up and up again in books like The Laws of Human Nature, 48 Laws of Power, Atomic Habits. Okay, I need to start paying attention right now. And this is the transformative power of books. Books are completely neutral, unbiased, no relationship to you whatsoever. So that alone removes the element of relationship trigger in feedbacks. And then you're open to accepting the truth. You're open to accepting that your identity is not being attacked. So I see books as a layer or as a platform, so to say, of removing most of those triggers that come from feedback. You're just listening, you're paying attention, you're soaking it in. Sometimes a book that you read last year is taking hold or taking foot in your life this year. Sometimes it takes 1 year for you to get that complete transformation in that area, be it finances, be it relationship, be it psychology, understanding why people behave the way they do, giving graces. Sometimes those books may take a while for it to take roots in your life. But one thing I notice is that books are very, very powerful in that it removes the bias. It removes so many biases or triggers that normally would come from feedback. So you're just getting clear, unfiltered, nothing from someone who doesn't even know you exist. I think this is one of the reasons why books have been very transformative, very, very transformative for me anyway. If this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section. Do books do that magic for you? Do books have the ability to transform you in a way you never imagined or dreamt of? Let me know in the comment section what you think. And if you did not watch the previous video, why does feedback hurt? Please go over to YouTube and watch that video, or check in the previous videos on my YouTube channel if you are on YouTube. All right, see you in my next video. Remember, I bring you live applications about not just reading books or how many books I've read, but how they apply to our lives, be it football and bestsellers, be it life applications of books and finances, books and fashion. I just bring you those real life applications, not just reading books for the sake of them, but how do they apply to our current day realities. See you and have a blessed week ahead. Bye.